Let's go.
This is Homeland Environmental Risk Control. This broadcast is not intended for public distribution. Unauthorized relay or civilian access is prohibited. All receiving units, acknowledge transmission and maintain open channel. Commanders, field officers, and response personnel. As of 1942 Eastern Standard Time, Evans City has officially crossed containment failure threshold Delta. The biological hazard designated T-toxic mold SCR has now classified as rapid spread, population dominant, and behavior altering. Infection growth has exceeded predictive modeling by 312% over the last 6 hours. Civil infrastructure is no longer holding. This broadcast authorizes full evacuation escalation, inter-agency command integration, and forced civilian relocation to secondary safe zones. CEDA and HERC have jointly approved Operation Silent Canopy. T-toxic mold SCR is no longer confined to indoor structures. Spore density readings indicate airborne saturation across street-level corridors, sewer systems, and industrial ventilation networks. Mold colonies are exhibiting adaptive growth patterns, reinforcing skeletal hosts and accelerating muscular response. Infected individuals, hereafter referred to as SCR-class entities, are now outnumbering uninfected civilians in districts of Juneau Street, Chinatown Plaza, Monroeville, and Fairview Mall. The infected has shown that they can run almost fast as athletic sprinter, sharpen their teeth, numerous cut skins and abrasions, bloodshot eyes with dilated pupils, rotting skin, blood dripping various body parts in their head, inability to speak, and exhibiting violent and cannibalistic behavior, and sensitive to loud noises. This is no longer a containment scenario. This is population displacement under biological collapse conditions. HERC confirms that checkpoints Alpha, Echo, and Kilo have been fully overrun. Checkpoint Delta is reporting breach level pressure and is expected to fall within the next 20 minutes. The infected are exploiting abandoned vehicles, collapsed signage, and civilian barricades as cover. Movement speed has increased significantly since nightfall. Do not attempt static defense. Any unit still holding fixed ground inside Evans City is hereby ordered to withdraw immediately or risk total loss. By authority of Homeland Environmental Risk Control and the Center Emergency Defense Agency, all remaining civilians within Evans City are to be forcibly evacuated. Primary relocation zones are as follows. In Union City, the first EVAC outpost is located at Union Park in Fairfield. The first EVAC outpost is Mercy Hospital. These locations are pre-screened, sealed, and guarded under Standard 101A biosecurity protocols. Evacuation Priority Order 1. Non-infected civilians 2. Children and dependents 3. Medical personnel 4. Essential infrastructure workers 5. Armed response personnel. Infected individuals are not to be transported. Any civilian displaying symptoms consistent with toxins exposure is to be isolated immediately and reported to CEDA Medical Command. Effective immediately, rules of engagement are revised. High-class biological threats are no longer considered civilians. Use of lethal force is authorized without verbal warning if entity behavior presents a threat to evacuation corridors, transport convoys, or secure zones. Fire discipline is critical. Aim for head destruction, upper thoracic fungal mass, joint severance if overwhelmed. Incendiary measures are authorized in open zones but prohibited near evacuation transports. All available military and civilian transport assets are to be reassigned to evacuation duty. This includes armored troop carriers, city buses, rail convoys, cargo helicopters, National Guard airlift units. Civilian drivers may be conscripted under emergency authority. Vehicles are not to stop for unverified civilians outside designated pickup zones. If the transport is compromised, do not attempt recovery. Seal the vehicle if possible and withdraw. Thank you for cooperation.